exactly what I mean. Yeah, you'll see exactly what I mean. It's a lot of nonsense. Let's go ahead and continue. And where are we going? Which one's the one with the latest? 2311. So we'll see. I haven't even like tried it for myself. Oh, I mean, we're probably still gonna get caught a couple times, but at least I know kind of what to do now. I had looked it up. I did not like a video thing, but it was on the discussions board just because I was kind of curious. I was like, let me just see if anybody else is having issues, and everyone's having a problem. If you go to the Steam review page, things aren't looking too good because of all the bugs and all the weird stuff and all the odd collisions and like all the weird wording that makes no sense and like the unfair like stun locks and stuff like that. Apparently I'm not the only one that's been happening to.
Now I understand how it managed to move around the hotel unnoticed. It was all connected. I have to reach the cinema room.
Actually, the top review is great. Like that, if you go to the top review or the Steam page, if I'm not mistaken, for Remothered, it's hilarious because they pretty much break it down from like all the odd things they want you to do and like the way they word it. Was that review? Was that top review? It made me laugh too. It was so funny. Everybody was giving this person like awards and stuff too. I don't know. I'll find it, but of course I can't find it now. It was literally up there on the top earlier. But of course now that I look for it, it's not there. Anyways, somebody was breaking it down. It was like the funniest shit ever. Anyways, but let's go on ahead. We know what to do now. Where the hell are we? Not even remotely where we're supposed to be. What? What happened? Wait, why can't I go in there anymore? Is that another bug? By the way, they've been putting out patches for this game, like almost what feels like every couple of hours, which, to be fair, credit where credit's due. You know?
Damn, it's locked.
Because they've been listening to all the feedback and trying to fix everything. But it's just crazy to me.
It's locked. But why? Andrea!
And what do we have here? Shouldn't you be cleaning room 212?
Of course, and I am. It's just that...
What?
Do you, by any chance, have a key for the cinema room? Ashman asked me to clean it up a bit.
That's the least you could do, after the mess you made.
You're absolutely right. Anyway, I'll be very quick, and then I'll come back to finish off room 212.
I
So,
can't help you. After what
basically, the key moved. The key isn't on his hands anymore. Like everyone thought in the discussions, just like, oh, well, that's where it was before. That must be where it is now. Incorrect. Everyone was just like, all right, how do we... Because everyone was doing the same thing I was doing, right? Where it's like, I put the distraction out there, Nothing.
Go to room 212 and
They
do
used the
your
phone.
job.
Nothing. They took about 15 laps around the fucking place. Nothing. Washing machine. Nothing. Everyone was confused. Moth. Nothing. So what do? You do, even though it says, I wanna quote this, trick Andrea. You don't actually trick her at all.
I have to go into Ashman's room. I am sure that the cinema room key is there.
You walk in.
I have to hide and try not to make a sound, at least until she's here.
And everybody hates the moth controls too, which made me laugh. Everyone was talking shit about the moth controls, which was like the funniest thing. I wasn't even in it, but okay, we just need her to go over there. Apparently it is right there. Apparently. So I just need her to walk over there, and like no one even thought to look over there. I was not the only one. But it is stupid as hell. It is just sitting there.
Enough with the hiding.
God, and like the door keeps closing too. That's the thing, so I can't really like... He's gonna move probably.
Gets any work done around here.
Okay, so now I can have a look around the place.
Do I still have it? Okay. Don't matter. So long as I still have it, really don't care at this point. So let's go. It's gonna be a short stream today, by the way.
The film before saying goodbye. It was here. I'm sure of it.
But just because we did this a little late, and I apologize.
Gotcha. Before saying goodbye.
But something's better than nothing. What the hell is this? He's back?
My dear, you cannot stop her.
Yeah, that was it.
Certainly won't be
stupid as hell.
Like this that is going to stop
No
her.
one knew.
And it's all your fault. You helped Gloria with it, breaking Wyman's loop.
You asked me to do that. You were the ones who gave Gloria this power. Don't you understand? This doesn't only concern Lynn or me. This concerns everyone.
It's useless.
Your sister is controlling us like puppets, as did Wyman, waking up Lynn from the limbo. This is the only way we can get rid of her.
Gloria will only grow. She will continue to grow until she's gotten her revenge.
You too will be part of her revenge. That same revenge which is consuming every cell in your body. My mother, she never loved you. Richard Felton, my father, is the only one she ever loved.
That thing? A laughingstock! I am your father!
No! Richard is and always has been. Regardless of his gender. Who cares? He brought me up. He was a great father.
You're only a child.
You are a laughingstock.
A ridiculous child. Why don't you go play with your dolls? Keep your nose out of these things. Why don't you behave like other children? Play hide and seek or ring around the rosy. Yeah, let's do that for old time's sake.
I've been hurt. I have to hide.
Ah, it hurts.
Okay, I have to return to the basement and play this film on the projector.
I forgot where the basement was. Honestly. Not that way. Go back to the underground lab. Oh boy.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Comrade's back. Tell a friend. Okay. Alright. God damn it. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I also can't go down this way, so I'm not sure.
Did they not teach you good manners at the Flemington Institute?
Damn, it's locked.
Exactly how? Like, how did we get up here to begin with? Was there another door? It was just miraculously locked before? Oh, there's a milk carton. I thought we collected this one. Whatever.
Wyman! You both are responsible for this mess.
Damn,
Wyman was
I
right.
am.
We should have abandoned the project while we were still in
He hurt
time.
me.
Okay. Trying to stay on the carpet. This is the washing machine. Smiley face is the best response ever.
All this time?
Oh yeah, and everyone was complaining also about like how like even when you were hiding, people were finding you.
I didn't choose to be your father. It was that bitch Felton's fault.
Please, I beg you.
Ah, it hurts.
God damn it.
Are you behind that door? Or under that table?
Is there a way out of here? What? Oh my god. Let's make it 120 hots just because that's amazing.
Swallowing your own teeth.
Thank you, Sonica. Thank you so much. Oh my lord. Wait, what? Thank you, Sonica, for donating to the campaign. And how you doing, Deathstrike? Good to see you too. Thank you for the bets, even though.
Uncle Wyman would love to meet you. Did you know that he now goes by the name Porcelain?
They came at it all the time. You know, struggling a little bit. Not gonna lie. Is there a hidden door here?
Do you not understand that we are now family?
How do I get to the base mall?
Ah! Jennifer!
Damn, it's locked.
Because that's locked.
Damn, it's locked.
I'm trying to remember if there was a hidden door or not. Oh wait, no, I know where to go. There we go.
Now I understand how it managed to move around the hotel unnoticed.
Wait, I had to do this
all connected.
whole thing over again.
I have to reach the cinema room in the old wing.
Anyways, I think I know where to go. I have to go down like the chute, and then I'll be able to get out of here, whatever.
Fuck! It's locked. But why? Andrea!
And what do we have here? Shouldn't you be cleaning room 212?
Of course. And I am. It's just that...
What?
Do you, by any chance, have a key for the cinema?
Right. Hurry it up, lady.
I have to go into Ashman's room. I'm sure that the cinema room key is there.
So wait for her to turn around.
To make a sound, at least until she's here.
Hide, you coward! Hide away!
I would prefer her walk towards the window.
It would be best if
I'm stuck on the... You know what?
I don't work with crybabies.
Go ahead and restart. I got stuck on... Apparently the collision for the chair extends about 5 feet from where the seat is. So I couldn't really continue to move.
You've already seen who lurks inside the walls.
Just needed to go through to the window.
Mad at you, do you?
Okay, now I can have a look around the place.
All right. I'm gonna try and run into the chute because now that I think about it, that's the only real way down.
Okay, I have to find the film before saying goodbye. It was here. I'm sure of it. Gotcha. Before saying goodbye.
No, 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 no!
I won't open my mouth. I'll keep everything to myself. Okay.
Gotcha!
I have to return to the basement and play this film on the projector.
Yeah, no, just go ahead and casually open that door. Yeah, don't worry too much about it.
Felton?
So it's not this way. Oh yeah, floating milk carton, I forgot about that.
This is the real reason why you're so delicate.
So how do we get down into the basement
Lying
then?
like that, painfully.
Aha!
Same for
There
any
you
other person. Especially after everything.
Gotcha!
Because the door to the lobby.
Ah, it hurts!
It doesn't open. There's literally no other way outside.
Come here,
And this door is closed for some reason.
Felton?
Hey you! I'm here!
Hopefully he goes that way. The key somewhere? I mean, it's possible. Unless I'm supposed to, like, defeat him first.
There's nothing else you can do!
Because it doesn't look like I can go down the chute. Can't go down the lobby.
You can do it, Jen. You can do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because maybe I have to just destroy him or something. Not really, and that's what a lot of people were complaining about, is like, it just takes too long to kill these people sometimes. It's ridiculous.
I can't take it anymore. It's a nightmare.
And walking behind them is like pointless. Like I spent some time this morning looking at the discussion boards and stuff like that, and it was like, I'm just glad I wasn't like the only one. Like basically everyone went like almost step for step everything I went through. You know? So it's not just me being bad. It's just things being unintuitive. Which is a damn shame, truthfully. I mean, like, the first one had its issues, but not like this. Oh. Well, when the hell? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna accept it. Let's go to the goddamn projection room. Get this over with. What is this? Moth key? I'll take it.
Come on,
Oh shit.
play the damn thing, play!
And the amount of times we get flash-nated is crazy. Break the collective hypnosis. Now who's that? Is that Elise? Or whoever?
Sister! It was all their fault. The Feltons.
Gloria, do you still believe it? Do you still believe this bullshit?
You're lying!
Bullshit! Tell her, Ash! Tell her! It was you who ordered to burn the place down! Tell her! Tell her why! Because despite the large doses of phenoxyl, she began getting her memories back. Isn't that right? Memories of you harassing her. You were only a little girl at the time.
It was Lynn. She's the one who started the fire. She betrayed all of us.
She didn't have a choice. You tricked her, drugged her, and forced her to do it.
Gloria, you believe me, right?
She out here with the Jean Grey, just... Oh.
All of you!
Me, I'm chilling. What are you talking about? Oh, Max Caulfield. Hold on. Hold on. It's Jean Grey versus Jean Grey. Hold on.
Stay back! I beg you! It's me! Me! Your mother Akarantia! It's me! Stop! I told you, stop! Stop it! No! No!
She had the high ground. Oh, what? I'm playing as this guy now? Okay. That I can get behind. Then I can stop running for my life and instead take a life. Where'd she go? Yeah, the load times could be better, but also like it.
Be strong.
It doesn't help that the loading screens are very uninspired. Where are they at? In here? Are they in the cinema room? Hey, this music though is very good. It's about it's being wasted on me just walking around. What? You just wanted... Oh my god, this person... Like, this is their normal walk speed, by the way. Like, unless I hit shift, it's this. Of finding people, if only. If only. You would think with how easy they find me. to be able to do that, but...
My eyes, they burn.
What was that prompt? What was that weird prompt? Where the hell did she go? Oh my god, I don't want to play hide and seek, man. This is obnoxious. Let me go back. I'm assuming because the bird chirped. Maybe she went this way. Is she behind me? The music's amazing, isn't it? Like I said, it's just a damn shame that, it's being wasted on me. Running around. Ma'am, if you don't mind just complying for just a moment.
Did you hit me? Did you hit me? Enough! You hurt me! Not to me!
Am I dead? No, okay. This is,
My eyes, they burn.
Oh. Where's she going? The manager's office? Ma'am, please. I don't want to keep running around. Okay, you know, that was rude. Oh. She got that incendiary bullet?
You're not like them. You're not like them.
Having fun, I'll let you know. But I'm having fun.
You used to be my sister. You did it. You betrayed us all.
Lynn,
Doesn't matter how
we have to go.
or when. But I won't be satisfied until you'll all be dead.
Lynn,
I'll
we have to
start
go.
by killing your parents, Celeste.
Promise me that you'll put an end to this.
I'm not going to promise anything.
That you'll put an end to all of this.
Where are we?
I want you to shoot me. Promise me. Promise me.
Okay.
Okay. I know that shortly after she returned to her parents, the Feltons, but things got out of hand. And you know, Gloria kept her promise. Her thirst for revenge was not quenched. But Jennifer managed to run away. I know that she's somewhere in Sweden now. She writes. She's a writer or something like that. Her publications are signed under a pen name.
How many other people?
What do you mean?
Before before you successfully found that Jennifer and brought her to the Ashman Inn? How many before her? How many girls did you suspect to be the mother Acherontia, to then end up living under Porcelain's mercy? How many?
They were simple mistakes.
How many simple mistakes?
14. 14 altogether. You shoot me, won't you? Right?
What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know which one to choose. Are we killing him? It's kind of what I'm leaning towards, just because all this bullshit. I feel like go and put that nail in the coffin. Especially with everything that we've been put through, and then everything, all the bullshit he's been doing, all the gross shit he's been doing. Save the animals, sir. You have me mistaken with GDQ. Is this a game I'm going to play twice? Good, sir. I like that sort of thinking. The only reason why I kind of didn't want to do it is because that's what he wanted, but at the same time, I feel like it might have been like reverse psychology. You know? So it was one of those things. No. Uh-oh. Get the wig off. Was she wearing a wig in the first game too? I can't remember. I don't think so. How come?
Attention, please step away from the security line.
Lynn.
Attention, please step away from the security line.
You heard what Gloria said earlier on. I have to go back. I have to return to my parents.
But what about the contest?
I'll be there. I promise.
Promise me.
I promise.
There we go. See, there's no bells being rung this time. Nothing to
This is yours.
startle them,
Name for a violin.
distract them.
Read Rosemary.
Red.
What contest? They mentioned a contest in the beginning of the game.
I prefer Reed.
They were going to put on some performance.
Take it with you. You'll give it back to me at the theater. Now you have no excuses for missing the performance!
I'll see you there!
Promise me!
I'm sorry,
We'll see each
I've seen
other at
this
the top of the world!
so many times of like, you know, somebody leaving on the train and then like, I'm surprised she's not running with the train, you know? I'll find you running with the train, and then right until she gets to the end of the platform and then she like can't go anymore because she knows she can't, otherwise she'll just jump or fall into the The railing.
I didn't keep that promise. I returned to my parents the following day, the Feltons. Gloria followed me shortly after. She managed to subdue them.
Another house on the pills run.
I ran away again, leaving everything behind.
It's how about this? Let's wait until it goes out of early access, because they might add more content to it. I mean, the game felt complete to me, but who knows? But when the game comes out of early access, we'll do another run on it.
Madam, how did you come to?
It might make the game a lot longer too. But after this, we're doing Phantasmagoria, and then depending on how much time, which we should still have time in between, because Little Hope's at the end of the month. So Phantasmagoria, then there should be a few more other things lined up to fill in the way. But we're definitely starting to shrink on that list. So we'll see.
This doesn't explain everything else.
It happened last year. Yes.
Am I speaking with Celeste Felton?
Who are you?
Oh, so that's her, like, super old.
On behalf of Miss Lindsay. She is very weak now and has asked to see you.
Yeah, I'm excited. Little Hope. That's gonna be a great one. I'm super hyped for that one. Is that Lynn?
Chen.
She left the following day.
That's all you're thinking about right now, Comrade, is the
Ashman was right when he said
the associated arthritis with that knee after crouching.
And the only thing that he left her was his Alzheimer.
You're gonna be telling Lynn. All right, Lynn, it was good to see you.
Her.
Well, you got room for two? Because looks like I'm staying. Oh no, I thought I was trying to look at the photo, but okay. Serious kidnappings of adolescents continue. Greta Solis. Oh, these all the milk cartons that I got. The 7th Jennifer.
My older sister. I was only 2 years old when by now she would have been 64. 64 years old.
She was one of the other Jennifers. One of the 14 gone missing. Kidnapped, killed, before they successfully found the right one. Me. Lynn never managed to come to terms with it. For all these years, She held on to my memories, her own, and those of the other victims. I know she went back to the top of the world many times, hoping that maybe one day my memories might resurface.
Don't worry, comrade. I think it's finishing up anyways. I don't think we'll have much longer anyways. No satellite collision, so it ended up not working out.
And she would find me there at the theater, on the stage, at the piano.
There you go, comrade. That was it? I thought that music was gonna... I was like, that sounded so gorgeous. And that was it? Just that one little note? Is that all they composed? That's all they had? They're like, Jen, you ready? We've been working on this for months. you want ready to rock the house down? Yeah, let's do it. They got 5 seconds of music. Alright, that was great. Let's call it a day. Alright, great work. Yeah, the first one was much better. This one was just so buggy, and it was so unfortunate because I was so excited for this, like so excited for this. Because the first one was so unique, and this game is still unique too. But it was jumping all over the place with the prequel sequel shit, and it was just so buggy, and it just kind of took away from the kind of enjoyment of it all, and just some of the design choices were just just a lot of things were unintuitive and illogical, and just things were janky, and you know, you got stun locked on occasion, and just, I don't know, you know, for something that was meant to be a stealth game, it's almost like you had to do everything but, because it just didn't work. So, I mean, look, I'm happy we got to play it too, because either way, you know, I was gonna check this out one way or another. Like I said, I was a big fan of the first one, and it had its moments. I just wish it wasn't such a buggy mess. I see Swery. What's Swery doing with this? He just said special thanks. Maybe he gave a shout out or something. But yeah, there's a lot of. Just honestly, I don't even think the story was that much of an issue, because I mean, I got into it at times, but I mean, honestly, when you think about it, the story wasn't that different from like kind of like a Metal Gear, like Fox Die type thing, you know, only with moths and like a horror setting, but. It was just the gameplay, which was super unfortunate, you know, the whole stealth portion of it was just kind of nonsensical, and it was just bugged to hell and back. You know, I think if the game was clean, I probably would have enjoyed the shit out of it, but, because that's like everyone's biggest complaint, it's like, just the bugs make it so unenjoyable, you know. Otherwise, even if it was still confusing, I think you still would have had a solid package, but it was just kind of riddled with bugs that just unfortunately just kind of took away from the experience, and then a lot of the mechanics just didn't work. A lot of the wording was weird, like trick Andrea, whatever the fuck that. You never had to trick her, you just had to go in and grab the keys real quick, and everything was just, you know, things were just put in places that just didn't make sense, and yeah. It's weird because, like, part of me wishes the hotel was bigger, but at the same time, it's like
Laughs in Genshin Impact quality.
Genshin? Genshin. That sounds super Chinese. Genshin. Yama. Genshin. But I still need to play that, the Keeper. I'm good. Honestly, I wish there was a chapter select, honestly, because this just seems ruthless. To have to, like, if you wanted to, like, go back and get collectibles to play the whole thing over again, with the state that it's in, are you crazy? There's not, like, a chapter select, because all the extras do is, well, if it'll load, there we go. They just tell you all, like, the notes and stuff, the forums. You can see the cutscenes again, I guess, but you got some of the statues. What's the story so far? Oh yeah, this kind of catches you up on the first one. The first one was super enjoyable. And honestly, a lot scarier. The first one scared the shit out of me. This one, I feel like, could have... It had its moments, quite a few of them, but with all the bugs, the frustration took over to the point where I just wasn't scared anymore, you know? I was like, you know what, man, let's just... Like, I'm just done. I'm done. So, what are these statues? Hypnotized Andrea. Is this like the stuff in Resident Evil where you can just kind of look at it? Look at models and whatnot? Porcelain? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. How do I get out of this? There we go. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I was stoked for it, you know? It's not like I knew it was going to be a bad game. Not like any of us knew it was going to be a bad game. There was a lot of hype around it. It was just, you know, unfortunate. And again, I think if it wasn't riddled with bugs, you know, it would have been much, much better. But there's just a lot of things that need to be polished. Maybe, you know, maybe once it, because it's gonna, apparently the devs are like listening, and they're like, they've already had like 5 patches in the last like 2 days alone. So they're patching the shit out of it, doing it like as quick as possible, and you know, taking everybody's feedback and stuff. So it's good. You know, so they clearly want to make, they're not just like, oh, well, maybe next time. Well, you know, they clearly want to make this as good as they can, but in the state that it's in, it's unfortunate. What's hilarious too is like it got delayed. It was supposed to come out in August, I think, and then it got delayed till October 20th, and then they're like, hey, we're coming out a week early. And then, you know, after playing that, now I'm like, maybe you should have stayed on the 20th, you know, even though I don't know how much difference a week would have made, truthfully. But I knew something was wrong. Let me tell you why I knew something was wrong. Because when you turn it on, right? Where is it? Where does it say it? There used to be a little version number, like right, like can you see my mouse? You can see the mouse, like right in like the bottom right, and it said like 0.14.3. Excuse me. You're not even on the 1.0 build yet? So, you know, again, not to make excuses or anything, but I did notice that, and it confused the hell out of me. I don't know how I find that. Oh, there it is. Oh, now it's on 1.0.1, okay. Because before, I swear to God, it was on like 0.14. Ridiculous. But yeah. Is it time? Not tonight, Deathstrat. I'm exhausted. The plan was initially, but yeah, it's been a busy day. A good type of busy, but it's been a busy day. I really just wanted to finish this real quick. But the good news is that rather than spending only like 45 minutes on the we can have a solid 3 to 4 hour stream depending on when we start tomorrow. So you know, just straight Phantasmagoria, so it should be good. But yeah, and then we'll have that on Friday. We'll kick off the weekend with that. So even if we go on a little late, it'll be okay, because it's the weekend. Nobody has to go to bed super early. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave it there for now, though. But yeah, there it is, you guys. Remothered, broken, porcelain. You know, we'll see. We'll see. You know, they can fix it. They can fix it. It's just in a state right now that it just wasn't ready. You know, it wasn't ready. But they can fix it, and then they can have a solid game overall. But in the state that it's in, unfortunately, yeah, it's hard to recommend it. But if they do make it as good as it could be, then yeah, it'll be worth picking up. But for now, stick with the first one. Again, the first one also has its frustrations, but it held itself together pretty well, and was overall a really solid package. So, but yeah, alright, you guys, there it is, Remothered, Broken Porcelain.